Hello everybody, how we doing? We'll just wait for the game to kick in because I didn't turn my OBS on in time. There we go. How is everyone tonight? Hope we're all doing well. It's Saturday. We don't usually stream on a Saturday. But it's always nice to mix things up a bit. I'm here with Args, who is, as you can see there, he'll be doing his intro on his vid as we speak. Got a few things set up here, so I'll give him a couple of minutes to get him get herself sorted, and then we'll turn push to talk off, and you can hear us both on both streams. Now, if you haven't been here before and you are watching both streams, you sometimes have to play with it a little bit and pause one or the other and line them up. Once they're lined up, you're fine, but yeah, it can be a little bit annoying if you've got and then mute one of them so you've only got one audio, because it's the same audio in both. So welcome. I hope you're all well. Hope you've had a good Saturday. Hope you've had a good start to the weekend. It is 8 PM in the UK. I think it's Sunday morning for Argsy. Time traveller Argsy. It's already into Sunday. But we'll do this for a couple of hours. We've got a few interesting things planned. As you can see there, the Fent is already running a little courseplay course that we've set up. So the aim for us is...
How you doing, mate? Are you all good?
To do the big Field 33. Good evening, Args. How are you, man?
I am doing very well. I'm going to turn my push to talk off. You all good with that?
Yep, I'll do the same. There we go. You are now live to the nation.
Hello, nation, the world, mate. The world. This isn't just a national thing.
Exactly. Worldwide audience.
Indeed. How are we all doing? Hello to FSG's chat. Hope you guys are all doing well. Looking forward to this.
I was just saying, it's nice to do a Saturday. Don't get the chance very often, so it's nice to do it.
It is nice. And as I was saying to you beforehand, it's been a couple of weeks since you and I have had a chat, so all sorts of things to talk about. Indeed
it is. Yep, there's some quite interesting FS22 stuff we should probably chat about as well, isn't there? Nice announcements over the last week.
Yeah. Do you know what I'm more excited about than doing the silage with you, though?
Tell me.
We've got more cows. We've had cows or calves, and we're producing milk.
Are we parents?
We are.
Oh.
It's official. Congratulations.
And congratulations to you too. Well, I should go and have a look at that, actually, because with the amount of animals we've got, that could be quite a lot of money we're going to make from them.
Yeah. It means we're producing milk, though.
That does mean we're producing milk. That was a long time coming, wasn't it? The joy of seasons. Just going to run over to the...
so they're on this pin somewhere. Yeah.
At least I get to keep mine. You just sell yours for meat.
I do.
Now we've got a handsome 229 litres of milk.
That's enough.
Actually, that'll be gallons. That'll be gallons because we've got unit convert light in.
Does this convert to gallons? I don't think this machine does, though.
Does it not? All right.
I don't think so.
So yeah, no, we're a bit... that'll go up.
Cattle pin.
I'm very pleased to see that one's floating as well.
I know.
None of the others are except for that one.
It's high quality milk.
It is. It's the cream. Rises to the top.
Oh, jeez, this is going to be fun. Right.
Oh, dear. So, I was just saying to the guys, Field 33 is the aim today.
That's the one. Yep.
So what we're going to shoot for about as much as we can in the bunker. And if there's anything left over.
Go for a couple of hours and see how much we get done, and maybe whatever's left we'll chop for some corn for grain, put in the dryer.
Yep, sounds good. We are going to record tomorrow morning. Well, later on today for Args, tomorrow morning for me. So there's going to be another episode coming on Tuesday as well. So
that's correct. We are indeed.
You won't have to wait too long to see the outcome of this tonight. So I'll be interested to see if these big West trailers overwhelm this Fent in the bunker.
I think we're going to be hopefully spread out far enough that it's not going to.
Yeah, I think if we're tactical about it and don't dump it in one big pile and maybe layer it out, we should be fine. And if anybody says, "Oh, you don't drive RTX on the field," I watched a video before of 2 massive lorries getting loaded up with silage.
When I was trying to decide what trucks and trailers we should use, I had a bit of a Google search to see what was done, and this is done.
Yeah, it's acceptable.
We're in Texas. The ground's always dry in Texas.
Exactly, it's like concrete.
Yeah.
It's like concrete. All right. So what's the plan? Where's the is the chopper already over there?
I'm halfway down the road already.
All right. Well, let me.
Not wasting time around here.
It's just me wandering around aimlessly.
Floating, admiring your cows. One suggestion too, which we've had before, is if you want to watch both streams, mute one of them, and then you'll hear us talking, hear the noises in one stream, and be able to watch them from both perspectives.
I said that, and the joy of like pausing one or the other until you're
getting them in sync. That's right.
Getting them in sync. We don't have follow me on, do we? No.
Yes, we do.
Why is it? It's not working with your truck.
Don't know. Just send auto drive down to field 33. It should find its way there.
That's a good point. Field 33. There you go. Hopefully it won't run me over now.
If it doesn't find a pivot irrigator on the way with the collision.
Be old-fashioned and drive down.
I knew the chopper was a bit slower than you, so got a head start.
Which rattled my trailer off the gate post as well.
Crash counter number 1.
Tim Maslin is in the chat. Holden Man, Josh McTaggart, Paul, Ed Boakes, Music Man. Kay Long's in for his first live stream. Nice to see you, Kay.
Oh, welcome along, Kay.
I'm just back to I've been playing with the new Fanatec wheel all day.
I saw your
the force feedback on it's ridiculous. So now I'm driving this. It's like the most lightweight assisted steering I've ever driven.
You'd think it'd be the other way around, wouldn't you? You think your race car would have a bit of power steering than a truck.
Exactly.
Well, I saw the photos. The new wheel has arrived.
Finally, after...
Or the base. Was it the base or the wheel you were waiting for?
The base. I had the wheel already, just sitting in a box, staring at me. But now, yeah, the base is on, and it's epic. Unbelievable.
Nice.
The difference between that and the G920 is like night and day. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, cool. So
now it'll just sit for 3 months because I won't have time to drive.
Yeah.
Polycount
Thanks, FS22.
How are you doing?
Oops, I need to...
Oh,
that button.
not paying attention, do that thing where I read the chat.
So we're going to put this on Courseplay, aren't we?
I think we'll put the chopper on Courseplay, yep. And
Okay.
we'll run the trucks and see how we go from there.
So, what do we want to do? A couple of headland passes? 3 headland passes?
Probably 3, yeah.
And then just up and downs.
And then just up and downs.
It's an easy one to do. Single tools.
Oh, you almost made it. I think you're stuck down at the biogas plant.
And by me, you mean my truck.
Yeah.
Alright.
Let's
press go on that.
One and the same.
Right. You pull up next to it and it should start throwing silage or some chaff into your trailer.
If I open the top, that might help. Okay, I'm going to have to do this deftly down the side of the field on the first run.
I am intrigued to see how quickly you fill up.
Taz has come into my chat. He said Argsy was ignoring me, so I've moved.
Oh. I wasn't ignoring you, Taz. What'd you say?
Oh.
Oh, you just said that you sounded low, so I just thought, oh, I don't mind that. That's deliberate, keeping FSG quiet in my chat.
Yeah. He's always telling me to pipe down.
Yeah.
Right, what speed do we think we're running at here?
6 miles per hour.
Okay, so 73 is probably not right.
Probably a little bit fast.
1918s.
How full are you? 20% yet?
Yeah. That's going to be a bumper harvest.
It is. Alright. Sorry, Taz, I was not trying to ignore you. How you doing, buddy? Nice to see you in here. Who else have we got in my chat?
Now Holden's moaning at me now.
Yeah. Victor's here. O'Donnell boys, welcome along. Scott George, Nate, Bota, Ryan Orange, hello. Tim is in my chat as well. Gage, Moore, Black Book, Terra Mouse, Aaron, Sabo, and Josh Maggot. Welcome along, everyone. Make sure you go, if you're not already in FSG's stream, go check that out as well. Get this from both perspectives.
Yeah. And this is kind of the timing of this is brilliant actually. After that, after my couple of vids recently, I've been spending a bit of background time working out how all this works. So we couldn't not give it another spin, could we?
No, we couldn't, because I don't know if people remember, but last time we tried to do Silage, we tried to do the leveling course and I couldn't get it to work. So along came my hero, and he showed the farm sim guy how to do it.
I was going to say, you were saying that through gritted teeth, but I knew there would be a
zinger. Catch at me.
Yeah, I think I must have tried about 25 or 30 different permutations of setting up that course before I found the one that worked.
Yeah.
60% full already. And what have we done? We've done like half of one length. We might even need a third trailer running on auto drive.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see where we cross over.
We've got to get back to the bunker and back here pretty quickly, won't we?
We have got a proper AD network for this map, Bota. It could probably use a little bit more refinement, but it does go everywhere.
It does. The biggest problem with it is the pivots. The hitboxes for the pivots are too broad, so they
you just get into Giant's editor and turn off collisions on them.
Yeah. 80%. Tell you what, it looks good. It looks good. Evening Nitrous Scott. Kian Goodwin as well. Hello, how are you doing? I love this. Josh McTaggart. This is perfect timing for a stream to help me procrastinate with my studies. And Josh Maggot is he's saying he's doing his grad school reading, so we're going to distract him. We're responsible for ruining the youth's education. Right, there we go. I'm out. Right, the race is on.
Worst part is you're going to have to go all the way to the other side of the field when you're on full.
I know, right? Just to make it even worse.
O'Donnell boys, hello to your brother. Back to you. Ryan, yes, we finished the canola. That is all done, but we do have a significant amount of straw which we're going to need to get baled. So that might be, depending how much of this we get done today, could be what we do in the other episode later on. And what have we got left? Just the cotton to harvest, isn't it, once we've done this week?
That's right, yeah, and all of that straw that's in the field as well.
Gage's got a party to go to. Alright mate, you go and enjoy your party, and you'll miss out on this party, but we'll catch you next week. Or next stream at least, and John Sutton's just subbed. Thank you, John. Holder Man's just saying he's come over to the good side as well.
So he says, I'm just going to knock my sound down slightly. I'm drowning myself out and you with the Jake brake on this truck.
Alright.
It's quite noisy, this truck.
It is.
Scott George is here. How you doing, Scott? Nice to see you. How full you, Args?
37%.
Oh, I'm not even at the farm yet.
No, I know, I'm watching. Bearded Gamer's saying he likes that we're driving the trucks and we've got Courseplay on the harvester, so probably the easiest way to do it, to be honest.
Yeah. Bit more action than just going up and down in the field, right?
That's right. There's lots of things you like doing in the field, isn't it? You got a semi in the field last time, now you're going up and down in that.
I did. Now I've got 2 semis in the field.
2 semis in the field and you're going up and down. John Sutton, what time is it in New Zealand? It is just after 8:15 in the morning. Which is just nice actually doing this with FSG instead of getting up at ridiculous o'clock. Just a little bit later than normal.
Only a couple more weeks to go, Args, and we'll...
Well, I was trying to think, because you're... What are you going to fall backwards, aren't you?
Yeah. So what does that mean, actually? That means... Are we further apart?
It would be 7 PM for you, wouldn't it? 7:15.
Yeah. Interestingly, the pusher didn't stop.
Have you got it detecting...
Yeah, I got a 20.
AI, or...
I've got it detecting everything. He might go now. He might have been in the middle of a run, but no, he's not. He's keeping going. It's all right. You can work around him. It's such a wide bunker.
Yeah, it's a big wide bunker.
Right.
I was actually thinking of backing in across it and sort of
diagonally
unloading across it.
I think it's a good idea.
Because now he's got it. I'm just watching you do it. He's got to push the whole way up.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea. Actually, it's a good call.
So I am literally on the other side of the field, and I'm 89%. So not quite going to get back, but.
Bad Adam's saying, are you going to show Courseplay emptying the silo once fermented? We do have an auto drive unload course with the belt on.
Yeah, the bunker next to us is running at the moment.
Auto drive now has an unload bunker setting as well, which I'm going to demo in my next vid. Yeah.
I'm not if I do it first.
The race.
Yeah.
The race is on. Timo Vea, is it possible to get all the mods I have? Yes, absolutely. All of the mods I use, other than maybe 1 or 2 that are customized or edited slightly, they're all available either from the mod hub or all reputable mod sites.
Oh, it's a bit narrow up the top here.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's only
just
the first, always the first headland, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, it's alright. I'm just... Might clip a tree or so.
Man, we've gone halfway round the field.
And what's that? It's almost 200,000 litres, 190,000 litres.
We filled 2 trailers.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna lap round actually. Oh.
Yeah, I think that'll be easier because then you'll be facing the right direction too.
It is a long haul actually, isn't it?
Oops. Yeah, it is. Frosty, you're going to catch the VOD on your ISP. Is on a go slow, hence no good. Hello from Australia, from John Sutton. The O'Donnell boys want to know whether they should buy a Holland forage harvester or a Crone.
Tough call, both good.
I'd go Class.
Yeah, I think...
After John Deere, I'd go Class. It'd be my choice, but... I like that one you've used in your videos, the TerraTrack.
Oh, it's great.
Nice,
and honestly,
nice
like, you spend all the money on those...
Yeah, I was just saying, Derek was just saying that his my picture was clearer than yours.
Yeah,
so.
I don't know what happened there. I probably do know what's happening, is that I'll have kids on Netflix, and it's the only problem with starting earlier. Everybody's still up.
True. I've actually got 2. I've got 2 ISPs at the moment, so I can put the kids on the different one.
Well, that's right. You've got your satellite all set up now.
Starlink's all set up and running, and yeah, I haven't made the decision which one we'll keep here.
I'm seriously considering putting a second line in just for YouTube stuff as well. The speeds are going right. They've given us we've got access to 1 gig lines now.
Right.
And at the moment the deals are better than what I'm paying at the moment. So
Yeah. What's he done?
my stream looks all right again now. I've never had that before. Strange one. I am 25% full, and you're already at the farm.
I'm already there. I should make it back, but that's because you've had to drive the whole way across the field, though, isn't it?
Maybe separating it out a bit might help. I'm a fan of this. I'm a fan of this John Deere harvester as well. It's great.
That's a nice one, eh? It's a nice one. I'm going to get a course plate.
Irenis is asking what truck I'm driving. I am driving the Roadrunner Plus.
I might have broken our course. Oops. That's interesting. It's not detecting us, isn't it?
It is. Go and jump in it and just check that it's on all, rather than just course play and AD.
Oh well, I tried to dump across the bunker. I'll move the truck, or we're going to have another issue. That's why I don't get given nice things.
Yeah, this is why we can't have the nice things.
Yeah. Right, let's have a look. Leveling. All player controlled unloaders. 20 metres. Might bump that up, eh? We'll bump that up to 50 maybe?
Yeah, max it out.
Just looking at a couple of courses we've got saved. One's called Big Horse and the other one's called Front Horse.
I don't know.
Alright. How full are you?
I am 70%.
Okay.
So I am going to be out of here in a minute.
Cool.
Just about. It's perfectly timed for you. I should get to the end of the row and you should be back on the road, heading back to the start.
Perfect.
Oh man, the volume is insane, right?
That is going to be nuts. I mean, that's what, 300,000 from a headland.
Yeah. 5 million litres of silage.
WCS Gallium, welcome along. Hello to you. Bogotar's saying I'm streaming from the future, so mine's a bit better quality.
It's very possible. I think I'm stuck on a tree. I am.
It's probably the same tree I got stuck on, heading around the field.
I thought I was gonna make it, but no. Bit of power.
Power output. So what do you think of the animals, the animal announcements from FS22? Become a beekeeper.
Become a beekeeper. It's a natural one, I guess, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it is. I thought it was pretty cool.
That's a good one. But I really like the new animal models. The detail.
They look fantastic,
great, right?
I couldn't tell whether the pig was
well.
sitting or squatting. I was a bit confused about what one of the pigs was doing. I had to go back and watch it 2 or 3 times. Oh, look at that for timing. You're pulling out as I'm pulling in.
Perfect. Only problem is now there'll be a delay when I've unloaded. What's the acreage of that field? Derek Smith is asking.
It is. Should I look on that? It's 28 hectares, 72 acres.
72 acres. Taz is asking me, am I thinking about doing a video to show the progress Ola's done on Renabu before FS22 release? Yeah, absolutely. Taz, if he's keen to share with me a copy, I'll happily do a review of it. Forward Ag saying we need the Kemper header for this field.
Well, we've got that one installed. We did. We had the biggest heater we had. Just looking. Yeah, it's the biggest one we've got installed. There must be a bigger version than this, is there?
Right. This is quite twitchy. Honestly, like I said, my racing wheel needs a little bit more input, so I'm a little bit all over the road.
Blame a little bit of server lag too.
Yeah, that'll be it.
Be interesting. Bit of gamers just wondering if the bees will pollinate crops. Be interesting if they could make bees give a yield boost or something.
They
to
have.
the crops.
They've confirmed that. Canola, sunflower, certain crops. If you put the hives next to the crops, it will give them a yield boost.
Cool. Where did they say that?
It's pretty cool. It was on. I heard it on DJ's vid actually.
Right.
So yeah, pretty cool.
I wrote in your chat the other day something about buzzing for FS22. It's because I already had that blog. Veiled reference to bees.
Nice and subtle. Technically not breaking the NDA. I like it.
No, just...
Right, I'm unloading at 45 degrees to see if that makes a difference.
Did it detect you or not?
Oh yes, he has. He's out.
He's driving out?
Yeah.
Cool. So it's just that range.
Yeah.
Right, there we go, I just got the warning pop up.
You got the alert.
There's a notification.
Trying to avoid rolling my trailer. Crikey, these take a while to unload. There's so much in them.
Derek said we're going to be forced to keep bees. I hate bees. Yeah, not necessarily. Just might be a yield penalty for it, or not the bonus.
There we go. Dazed who runs the Farm Sim 19 Reddit.
Yes.
They will provide a boost to potatoes, canola, and a few more. It's on their press release website.
That's right.
You started off so well, Dazed. Yeah, I think it's on the Giants press releases rather than...
Yep.
That's nice, that's a clever idea, isn't it? Do you know, why did we not pick that up when there was a beekeeper outfit in the character customization?
That's right, they did show that, eh?
Yeah.
Don't know. Hopefully they'll have it like, you know, you can turn off periodic ploughing or lime. You might be able to turn bees off as a yield bonus or penalty.
Unless it just capped, you know, maybe it just pushes it over, so you always get
100% might push it up to 110 or
something like that.
I'm going to be full right on the end of this row.
Okay, I'm on my way back.
There we go.
I have to say though, I think we're still waiting for. I think they're going to drop one last bomb on us.
We still haven't seen anything on the helper.
No.
The helpers that I reckon is going to be their piece de resistance.
Yeah. Just going to check my chat.
I'm on the right side of the road. Quality? Not sure about you.
I'm on every side of the road.
Don't know why Courseplay doesn't work for you on West Texas, Gallium. It's a strange one. Delete and reinstall Courseplay. Go to GitHub and make sure you've got the latest version as well.
Yeah, Fusion's arrived.
Hello, Fusion. Welcome along.
It's going to be interesting to see if we can even get this field done in 2 hours.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a struggle. In fact, you could probably hop on the Forager and see what its Courseplay time is.
Yeah.
We'll put it this way. It took us 2 hours to harvest that last year with the truth
didn't it? Yeah.
With 2 combines.
With 2 combines, so yeah, I think wishful thinking. Oh well, I know what content's going to be in the Tuesday episode.
going to have to change your channel title to the Silage guy.
Which guy? The farm silage guy.
Silage guy.
Hold us up for another video.
Oops.
Superb.
He's making some good progress on that map. It is looking mighty fine.
There's some good numbers. 92 here. 41 on Argsy's.
Nice. Nice to have you all.
Yeah. Days says I can now put my channel on mods on the Reddit without getting yelled at. A weekly post where people can self-promote some of their content. Oh, that's good. That's interesting.
Oh, nice.
Oh yes, creator of the fields, by the way. I think I've still got the visual up. No, I do not, typically. Creator of the Field, my map making competition, has got about a week to go before entries are closing, so if you're working on one or you want to give it a bash, go for it.
I haven't had a chance yet.
I've been impressed with some of the entries. I don't know if anybody's been seeing the Discord chat, but
Some of the images been pretty. A lot of effort gone into it, that's for sure.
yeah.
Alright, it's my turn to get back to you and go the whole way around the field this time.
I'm on 70%, so you've got 30% to get here.
Well, I'm on my way, so I might just about make it.
Now we've opened up that bottom headland as well. You might be able to. Might be easier to
Coming from the other end.
come in from the other end. Evening, Wayland. Nice to see you. And Blake and Daniel Boakes.
Ooh.
Oh, look at you going to the liberty of covering your trailer as well.
Oh, absolutely. Gotta show some respect for the county roads. I often followed. It's just starting silage season here, so we're getting a lot of tractors and trucks and trailers on the roads. So you follow them along, and you know the ones that don't have a cover on the top because you get chaff blown all over your car.
Yeah. Lobster, BKP, Patricia and Peter, how are you doing, guys? Thanks for joining.
What trailer is this? This is the West Tipper Pack, which was by Cow Farms. This is the not quite. There's a version just bigger than this, which has an extension on the top, which puts an extra 10,000 litres on.
Right, I'm out.
Okay, we'll carefully pass each other along this headland.
Put my cover on now. Feel guilty.
We don't want the Department of Transportation on our backs. We need to have a vote who has the better horn.
Oh dear. It's just so much innuendo. Semi in the field. Right. How do you think that Fent is handling the volume?
It's probably struggling a little bit, I would suggest. But at least we're packing it all in down the right end, so...
Yeah, true. True. Was it on levelling or filling up as well?
Levelling. Oh, levelling, yeah, I wonder if pushing up...
Filling up, yeah, we want filling up, don't we?
Mm.
I'll switch that when I get there.
These trailers are in the mod hub. Gallium, just search for West Trailer or Cow Farms. and you'll find them there. And they're on console too.
They are great trailers. I'm surprised not many more people use them actually. I think a lot of the people like the belly dumps rather than the tips. The tippers are as common in.
The big one, if you can put a 8 axle with 5 lifting axles on it. It looks crazy. Never seen a truck with that many axles unless it's like a heavy lift thing.
Right, I'm here. I'm going to jump in the tractor and see if I can switch it. This Pitbull blade is nice actually.
Is that the one? Where did that one come from?
It's part of the 9RX pack.
It is the 9RX one. It's the same as what I put on the front of the 9RX. Isn't it?
Filling up. There we go. And make him work hard now. It's properly wheel spinning. Probably need to fix his axles.
Peter Sullivan was saying he did a corn silage harvest on a similar sized field and got 3 million litres and took him 24 hours.
Oh my god.
That's a commitment.
Well, you've got other commitments after this. I am not sitting up all night doing it on my own.
Yep, no, we're on a time schedule today. Kids swimming lessons. So you were worried about the Formula 1 qualifying, but it's going to work out well. That's your commitment, isn't it?
It's perfect, yeah.
Yeah.
It's perfect. No, right, I've set him again. He's running fine.
Cool. So I'm missing our rugby game that's just started.
I know. I respect you for that.
Well, not being disrespectful, but it's probably like England playing New Zealand in football. It's a foregone conclusion.
Right?
Yeah.
Michael Barrett, I am very well, thank you. Prashant, no, unfortunately it's a private server, so just Argsy and I use this for our vids.
You do have a West Texas server though for your channel members, don't you?
I do indeed have a West Texas server for my channel members. That is correct. And it's going very well. They're nearly creeping up to 7 million. They've just been grinding it out. The machines. So, right. Let's get this unloaded.
I did throw away a comment during the week that we could invite the winner of your Creator of the Fields to be part of an episode though, didn't we?
Yeah, we did talk about that. Opportunity. I think that's a good call, that. Definitely.
middle of winter when all we've got to do is feed animals and we'll leave them to it.
Just going to leave them feeding cows for 3 weeks solid. What's my favourite Formula 1 team? I have a soft spot for Williams because my cousin is the head of communications there.
Oh wow!
Which is quite a cool claim to fame. And I'm a McLaren man. Love McLaren. That's who I grew up watching in the 80s. Senna and Prost having ding-dong battles. Brilliant. Mansell winning his title as well in Williams.
Of course, all started by a very famous New Zealander.
Indeed.
Well, you were just about going to catch me out on the way back, and then I hadn't put my cover on. Bearded Gamer made a good point about these trailers. Is the some of the sell points have quite a big overhang, or a tipping trailer's not the best. Belly dumps make it a lot easier in some situations.
Yeah, if the silos with the covers over them. Right, pick a side, pick a side, pick a side. Oh! Oh, look, you've left the forage harvester nicely.
I overloaded just to be able to do that for you. It's the kind of guy I am.
Did you? Did you overload?
No. Yeah, I did. Not.
There we go.
Yeah, sorry, Holder Man, you need to be a moderator to be able to post links. But just Google, if you're looking for the latest version, just Google GitHub and Courseplay, and you should find the Courseplay GitHub where they have the most up-to-date versions.
Farmer Bradley Powell, you have a question. If playing single player and I'm playing Oklahoma map, how do I set up to harvest field, someone driving, and then combine, and me driving a grain cart? You want to probably look at my auto drive and courseplay combo tutorial, Bradley. That should give you all the info you need there.
Absolutely.
Lobster BKP, do I prefer large maps? I have to say I do. I have to say probably four times is my favourite size of map.
The driver.
Ob average, how many litres do those trailers hold? 95,000 I think they hold on this spec that we've got.
Yep.
They go up to 105, don't they? Max
Correct.
Deck.
And then there's 3 different sizes. There's a couple of small ones too.
Yeah.
And you can put a rear hitch on them and run a dolly. So I think I've got these on West Australia with 3 of them as a road train. Fusion's heading off, nice to see a bit. Thanks for stopping in, albeit briefly.
Dazed has made a good point actually. Speaking of overloading, curious if they say more about the different loads that you can take depending on product weight. They mentioned it in FarmCon way back, so but we've heard nothing since.
They did, yeah.
So it'd be interesting to see how that works.
Am I going to catch up? I might have just put a whole lot of chaff where it's not meant to go.
Ah, we'll push it. Make him earn his keep. Worst case scenario, one of us can jump in the 9RX.
Yeah.
Give him a helping hand.
Yeah, he's not going to get the bit I just dropped.
Oh, you actually just decided you want to put it outside the bunker?
It just lagged out. I'll blame lag. And like you say, we can sort that out later. Fusion has been a member of the channel for 9 months. Thank you very much, buddy. Appreciate that.
Congrats, Fusion.
Yes.
I'm amazed how quickly these fill up. It's ridiculous.
So it's great. The other thing that was great to see during the week on 22 was that they've listened to feedback.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
How much better did the screen? The seasons changes, but how much better graphically did it look?
Yeah. Yeah.
Not as oversaturated and cartoony.
We had speculated, but it's really nice to see it's... I'm properly excited about it now, I have to say. The stuff in the last... I think you said it the other day, the stuff that's come out in the last couple of weeks has properly just boosted my interest.
And the frequency of information they're releasing the last week. Yeah. It's almost every other day I've had an email with something that's coming out in the next day or two.
Yeah.
Banks and Archer, g'day buddy. Nice to have you here. Oh, the train's going past. Favourite train in Farm Sim.
It's a good one.
Oh, thank you very much for that super chat as well, Banks. Very generous of you. Taz wants to know if I'm going to play on 28 days per month in 1 time's time.
Yeah, exactly. Real time.
Real time, yep.
You're going to run a farm on real time. I tell you, there's a series in that.
I'm going to get up at 7 in the morning.
Yeah. Full day's work.
Work for 12 hours and go to bed. All online. Not.
Oh, Banks with the super chat. Thank you, buddy. Much appreciated.
Nice We're not too far behind. We're not staying stationary too long.
No, it's not bad, is it? It's not bad. There you go, Banks, name up in lights.
And once we get up and down rows, we're not going all the way over to the other side of the field.
Yeah, that'll help, for sure. Echo Kid's saying, no new extra animals other than bees, so maybe a little bit disappointed. Be interesting, yeah.
Yeah, I agree a little bit, particularly seeing some of the mods that have come out with things like goats and ducks and that kind of thing.
Was hoping to run an alpaca farm.
I'm just not going to go there.
I'll pack in my bags.
Yeah, no. What else would be fun? Deer farm would be fun. High fences.
Yeah.
Even things like adding more cattle like bison, and I was listening to Millennial Farmers podcast yesterday, and they were talking to the North Dakota bisons, I think it was.
Okay.
Interesting hearing the differences that those cattle have compared to running your normal breeds. Well, not normal, bison's a normal breed, but different reasons and different benefits for them.
Yeah,
interesting.
No, it's good. Jordan, the Canadian Kid's talking about the automated feeders as well. I like the idea of that. That's a very helpful little addition for those people that are a bit less animal or a little bit animal averse.
Fish farm.
Yeah, fish is an interesting one, isn't it?
It is. We have lots of mussel farms, salmon farms around New Zealand.
Yeah. Days are saying on Reddit, all he's getting is questions, can we shoot the deer? Sick of it. Never going to happen within the age range. Exactly. They won't even give us an abattoir or wine, so they're never going to let us shoot deer, are they? Kind of PETA burning down their offices. Right, I'm going to very quickly jump in the 9RX and tidy your mess up.
See on you, if I left it, you'd do it for me.
Yeah.
It's kind of like you leaving dirty tractors around. You know, I'll clean them.
That's the old days.
It's the old days. It's the old FSG.
Yeah. It's not really.
Who's the old FSG's still well and truly alive on Bull's Gap.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I've lagged. There's a lag point there.
That's our autosave.
Ah, right. This blade is great.
The Bullgale DLC. Bullgale DLC is good if you want, excuse me, big planters and 9RX. But if you don't want either of those, the like the John Deere, you could see to buy custom modding is a good alternative.
Yeah. The 9RX, this is a custom modding one. This has been slightly modified beyond that as well, but by Forward Ag, along with, crikey, about 20 different other people. I think it's been around the houses for a long time. But there's some really nice additions to it. If you look on, I have a showcase video for Forward Agricultural Solutions, and there is a link to it there. Right. I do like this pitbull blade though, very nice.
FSG, the drama farmer.
I'm the least dramatic guy I know. I think.
Alright, did you get my mess cleaned up?
Yes, all tidy.
Alright. I'll try not to make another one.
If you would, that'd be great. Oh, hit the fence now. Reading chat. Oh, you're full. Oh,
I am on my way back.
Sitting there for a while.
We would have, if we did have another trailer running on Courseplay Auto Drive for this, we would have been waiting around a bit too.
Yeah, and I'm not sure the I'm not sure the leveler would have been able to keep up either. That was my problem when I added the third one in my tutorial.
Right.
I just couldn't keep up.
All right on the bridge. Oh.
Saved it.
No, I didn't.
Did you not? Oh no, you're right.
No, I'm not.
Oh, I'm watching your. You're delayed, so I can watch it.
Yeah, delayed. Yeah.
Oh, properly in the ditch.
Properly. It's a good thing I got those big bull bars on the front of the truck.
The brakes on that thing have never been great.
It's one downside to using a controller. The fine controls, turning corners and that, are a little bit harder.
Are we still doing headlands? Jeez.
Last one, last little piece.
Rob plays games. Is there a semi-trailer that unloads from underneath but also holds chaff? I think actually some of the Wilson ones do hold chaff. It's not... I think Bad Adam mentioned earlier on, it's obviously not realistic because the chaff would get stuck in a belly dump because it's obviously wet grass or wet crop. But I'm sure it would work in Farm Sim. And if not, you can just add it as a fill type in the XML.
Oh, Dean Coon, thank you very much for that super chat. I see it popping up there for FSG too.
Indeed,
So,
thank you, Dean. Much
generous.
appreciated.
Thank you.
Yeah. ZAR, is that South African Rand?
South African Rand, isn't it?
Yeah. Thank you, Dean. Very kind of you. Yeah, just change it to bulk in the XML. And you can hold anything you want then.
Those wages are going to kill us. I think it must be the... What do we have wages on for?
Courseplay guy.
It's Courseplay. It must be both
the
Courseplay guys.
yeah. I hope we're not paying them 100% each. 50% only.
We'll have the union on our back at those rates.
Yeah. It's safe to say that we are making that Fent work for a living today.
Indeed we are.
Right, last headland. 4 headlands you put on, didn't you?
3. 3. So it should be on your... When you start, it should be the first up and down road.
Yeah. Go, a bit of cruise control.
Yeah, $1,200 for the hour, bearded game.
I know. If that was the rates, I'd be getting I'm getting tractor driving jobs in Texas.
Texas, indeed.
Well, an hour in Args and we've done 3 headlands.
Yep. Might actually have to hop out and check how much chaff we've got already in there. I haven't actually checked that.
stay there. You might as well wait there because.
While I'm waiting, we'll go back and have a look. Okay. Oh, that's what's costing us money. The auto drive driver that was unloaded in the pit. He's sitting there doing nothing.
He's just sitting
there, not filling up, not able to get to his next point. What's your guess for how much chaff there is in there?
Oh, how many trays have we done? This will be my third. You've done 3. Yeah, I reckon we're 600,000?
790, almost 800.
Rob plays games. How big is this field? 84 acres, I think. Jordan, the Canadian kid. My dad and brother have been putting anhydrous in the last few days. It's been really hard to get fertiliser around here lately, and the price has gone up. I think the price of everything around the world has gone up. It's insane at the moment.
I was watching the Calder Cornstar. Was talking about all the costs for all their inputs for next season. How much higher they're going to be.
He's been splashing the cash recently as well, hasn't he?
Yeah, YouTube's obviously doing well for him.
Yeah. $95.
Good morning, Blogstar. Welcome along. Yes, Derek, the Silage pit is a map specific one.
I'm delighted that that works with the levelling course though. Because again, a little bit of trial and error and trying other ones. There's quite a few that don't work with it.
We have to be mindful when we finish that we might have to push some up from the sides. So if you remember the last time, we had some spilling out the sides of it.
That's right, that's right. Dave's to say most of the cash is insurance payouts from the storm. He's probably right, actually.
Possibly.
Imagine those premiums will be going up. Farmer Bradley Powell, did I read your last message? If it was the one on I played 24-day seasons in Oklahoma, I thought it was just a statement rather than a question.
Taz is saying that one greenhouse on 22 will be able to grow different types of products.
Oh,
I
so
didn't know that.
separate.
I thought a greenhouse. I thought they were separate.
Yeah, I thought you had to buy a specific greenhouse.
Or are you asking if we know? I thought they were separate, but I'm not sure. Alright, you're going to have the chance to catch up now because we're running down empty to start the up and down rows.
Ah, right, good. Take anything I can get. Oh, I've overcooked that. Farmer Bradley Powell, you did not just ask that question, did you? Oh, he's doing alright, the Fent. By the time I've come back, those extra loads that we put in, he's made a good fist of levelling them out, actually.
He's doing alright, eh? You're going to get hit here, though. Oh, saved by the big pile of chaff.
Faith.
Saved by the big pile of chaff that slowed him down.
Oh, Randy Williams is enjoying the stream while working on his submission for Creator of the Fields. Excellent, Randy. Looking forward to seeing it. So what we're saying is we've basically stuck 1 million litres of chaff into a silage bunker in just over an hour. That's quite impressive.
It's not bad, eh? West Texas server. So Farm Some Guy's got a West Texas server. Old man, not me. If that's what you're looking for.
It's been going really well, that as well.
If you just want a link to the map, where do we... can't remember where this map... where the best version of this map was to get.
Yeah.
Is it in your description still?
I think it still might be in my description. I can't check just now, but yeah, I think I definitely put a link to it. It's 2.004, I think, was the best one. We've obviously made some tweaks to it. We've tidied a few things up, but...
Yeah, no, you do still have a link in yours, FS19.net, in your description, so...
Yeah. Generally, even that 2.004 is very, very playable.
Blogster,
Derek
am I
Hurst,
still doing...
listen to this, Args.
Yep, I'm listening.
He's got the best job ever. Derek is enjoying the stream whilst doing clerical work for a whiskey club, whilst also tasting 8 whiskies from the last tasting I missed. Tough gig. Jeez.
That's hard.
Drinking whiskey. Whew.
I'd pity you. If you want a hard job though, try and doing a live stream with the Farm Some Guy. Jeez. Blockster was asking me if I'm still doing any West Australia videos. At the moment, I don't have any plans to. Just purely a time thing. Those took best part of 10 to 12 hours to record and put together. So
yeah, I salute you for those.
Just found it very difficult to keep up with them. So I'm kind of looking at Medicine Creek though as a little bit of a replacement to that, where I'll be using a decent amount of Courseplay to help me there too.
Yeah. There's a lot of waiting around for stuff to finish, I guess, when the fields are that big as well, aren't there?
Yeah. Then there was some days I'd just walk away for 2 hours and just leave harvesters just going on their own, or a planter or something, and go, right, I've got enough footage, but I need to get to the end of the field or something like that. So,
yeah. Take care, Days. Thanks for dropping by, mate. Catch up soon.
Oh, excuse me.
J&M Farming. What would you think about an American version of Hoff Bergman?
It's an interesting consideration.
Yeah. What would you call it? The Hoff Burgerman.
The Hoff. You'd have to have a character that ran around in red Speedos.
Yeah. You'd have to have a picture of the Hoff on the wall. Like a poster.
Knight Rider parked in the garage. Kit would have been parked in the garage.
Yeah. Hey, Cranky, how you doing, man?
Some poorly sung songs. Do you know the funniest part? That would be hugely popular in Germany.
It would. Like an honorary German. Even Scorpion, how's it going?
Oh, the barbecue master is here. Welcome, Scorp. What's on the menu today? We're having our first barbecue of what I'm going to call summer. It's still spring, but we're having our first barbecue tonight.
Pamela Anderson driving the tractor. I could get on board with that.
I was more a Yasmin Bleeth fan.
Oh, were you?
More brunette than blonde.
There you go. I mean, not wanting to sound like I'm picky or anything, but they were all right. Now, have I left enough space? I have. Good.
Oh, Scorp, you've just come home from a wedding. Barbecue was on the menu, not that great. I didn't think there was this thing as a bad barbecue in Texas. Lofty standards, obviously.
I've got an interesting thing going on here, Args. I'm getting just 3 rows. It's probably just it's probably fixing it for full widths the rest of the course.
It's funny it does it here rather than on the last row.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Or the first row, you know, when you drove from one end of the field to the other to start the up and down.
Although that's because we started the course halfway through the field. So we had to run halfway down for one of the passes.
Welcome all the new joiners, nice to have you here.
Do they make kitchens or just specialise in windows and doors?
Just anything that you need to be made out of wood.
Right. What about aluminium?
Are you called a joiner if you make aluminium stuff?
Yeah, windows. Yeah, it's still called joinery.
Oh, okay.
Well, it is for us anyhow.
I don't know what they would call that in the UK. Yeah, I suppose they're putting windows in because all of them. I guess they're all plastic and metal these days, aren't they?
Yeah, so we haven't embraced the PVC in windows and doors quite like Europe has. Our UV was always too harsh.
Ah, okay, yeah, melt.
Yeah.
Joshua Ingalls is driving a Fendt 1050. I hope that's in real life, Joshua. Because that would be very cool. Yeah, Bad Adam makes a good point. Wouldn't it be nice if it just balanced like one extra or one less row up and down the whole field and just merge it in together? We can't complain too much though. Cosplay's pretty damn good.
It's pretty good. Pretty impressive.
WCS Gallium, watching your tutorial on Courseplay, I'm clicking a field but the number doesn't pop up. Do you own the field, WCS? Just checking. I know it might sound like a silly question, but sometimes you can't select them if you don't own the field. Derek Hurst says he's on whiskey number 4. Why aren't we driving straight anymore? Right, WCS Gallium, you do own the field, right? What's the map? It could just be a badly configured map that's not picking up. Have you scanned the fields when you loaded in the game? Ask you if you want to automatically scan fields. Did you say yes to that? Because what you might have to do in West Texas, what you might have to do is just, if you're in the field, detect the field edge and do it that way.
How full are you?
40%.
No.
You'll get back to me fine. Yeah, we've got a bit of time. You've got a bit more time now because I've driven in front of the forage harvester. Got too close.
That's right, I'm just pushing the silage up a little bit. Oops.
That blade's brilliant on the front of that.
The 9R, yeah, it's awesome.
I'm just slightly disappointed that the other one's not. Also, you can't get the other one as wide. That would be brilliant on the back. Somebody might have to politely talk to Forward Ag and see if he'll do us a 3-point hitch version.
What on earth are you doing now? Your Courseplay driver's got lost. Oh no, it's doing a big circle.
Oh yeah, sometimes if you stop him mid course, he gets a bit confused trying to get back to start.
Oh, I didn't do anything to him, he just did that all on his own.
Oh, he's off.
Yeah.
Oh, what is he doing?
What are we harvesting next? The only thing we've got left to harvest is the cotton field. You can just see over there in the distance.
I'm on 65%.
Okay. I shall park this out of the way and make my way back.
Looking good though.
How much are we up to in here now? Let's have a look. Just short of 1 million litres. It's already 99% compacted. That's the best thing about this push-up course. It
Well,
compacts
exactly, it does it anyway. Compacts it anyway.
Mm.
I found that on the Clark farm, so. I love the fact, like, the people are troubleshooting WCS's courseplay problem in the chat. It's brilliant. I love it when that happens. Ah, Todd, there you go. Brilliant.
Ooh, look at the chat and cut the corner. Driving a truck at 70 miles per hour is probably not a good time to be reading your phone, is it?
Yeah, that's as bad as texting while you drive.
Yeah.
What kind of chairs do you all use? Alex, I use GT Omega chairs. It's been very good. Incredibly comfy. Strongly recommend you check them out if you're looking for a gaming chair.
I'm just going to go all in the ditch.
Yeah, just ride the ditch. Just keep as far away from me as possible.
Alright. Oh, where have we got to? Yeah, it's much nicer being on these up and down roads.
It is definitely.
Tell you what though, even if we got halfway across this field, we're going to end up with 2 or 3 million litres, which probably will be enough, won't it?
It will. So maybe we either combine the rest, or I don't know what the BGA return is like on this map. I know the prices on here are pretty brutal. So. How do the ditches compare to Flint Hills? Are they proper ditches? No, you can get away with running in these ditches without having complete nightmare.
Yep.
Right. I'm going to let this guy get out of the way this time. Either that or I'm just going to run to the side of him. I mean, how big? How much do these hold? These must hold like 10 million litres potentially. Look at what we've got in there now.
Yeah, not big, eh?
We should make an attempt to fill these one day. Yeah, he's moved out. Good.
Right, there we go. Back to up. Oops. Let's tear into that one. Legion, how you doing, buddy? How are things? Things are going pretty well. We're already 1 million litres of chaff in, and we've hardly made a dent in this field. So we might, well, we'll see what we do with the rest of it. Who knows?
Eric Smith, whatever happened to your Italian series? You raved about that map and then only did 3 episodes. I did indeed. It was a difficult one. Just the amount of stuff that was going on at that time. The channel was going a bit crazy and just time, really. But I'll be back there, definitely. I know he's releasing a second version for FS22. And I think with the grapes and olives coming on board, it will definitely get a resurrection at some point. Because it is a brilliant map. And I think actually the graphical improvements in 22 will definitely, that's the sort of map that will really come to life in 22. Looking forward to that.
Yeah, the grapes and olives are going to be a great fit for it. Good.
Yeah. I think we'll see some nice wine productions and stuff in that as well. Not grape juice.
So I see you're going to be able to get a whole lot more New Zealand wine, beef, lamb into the UK soon.
Yeah, of one of the few deals they've signed that I'm like, I'm on board with that. I could do that.
Yeah.
It's good because the price of New Zealand lamb over here has been ridiculous for a long time.
As it should be.
But,
Paid for quality.
Mrs. FSG loves a good New Zealand Sauvignon Blanc. Nice bottle of Cloudy Bay or something like that.
Oh. So that's the problem. You guys still just get the mass-produced ones.
Yeah.
I'll give you some recommendations because my wife's a bit of a Sauvignon Blanc expert.
Oh, is she? Yeah, well, yeah, definitely.
She's tasted a few.
Probably the more exotic ones. I mean, they like to put the price of them up as well.
Yeah, imagine.
But it is good wine.
Kavong, yes, I have power again. It was only out for a couple of hours, but it was enough in an evening to throw a spanner in the works. So the best part was that because we were, it was 10:30 at night when it came back on, so I'd gone to bed, and someone got up, one of the kids got up to go to the toilet or something like that, and suddenly our house alarm decided to go off. So when the power came back on, it activated our house alarm. Woke everyone up. It was beautiful.
Keep the kids on their toes.
Well, it's funny is that our oldest has no recollection of it, which is not a very good sign because it's our fire alarm too, our smoke detector alarm. So,
yeah.
I said to him yesterday morning, I said, "Can you remember hearing the alarm last night?" He's like, "No. What are you talking about?" Oh, jeez.
Love it.
Kerry Spear, how you doing? Thank you for joining the stream.
Hammer Mike, nice to see you. How are you doing? James Covell, have you ever played any of the PV maps? I've loaded them up and had a look at them. I think they're brilliant from a functional perspective with all the production chains and stuff in. But I think for me, they lack the realism. They're very much a practical map where I like maps with a bit of character. So. Not ones I play, no, but I've certainly looked at them. And the PV guys do some brilliant stuff. PV Tools is a cracking little app for managing your mods and stuff like that. So yeah, they've done some brilliant work, but not my kind of map.
I was going to say the same thing. Character's a big thing in a map, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. Which reminds me, I've got a little map tour to do. DJ Modding's new map that's coming out.
I might have a copy of that to look at as well.
I saw your name was up on the billboards in the.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Your logo's
I haven't
up
even
there.
opened up yet. Oh, nice. I haven't even looked at that.
In the shop.
No choice. I have to. That's cool. It's exciting. This leveling course is doing a great job. It's looking very tidy.
It does look very neat, doesn't it?
I think it's the benefit of being able to dump further back in the bunker, so he's not having to push a whole heap a long way.
Yeah, No, that definitely makes a difference. He's doing a lot of wheel spinning. I don't know if we need to engage one of the diffs or something. Rusty money's in the house. Everybody's favourite cop. Oh, is that controversial? Can I say that?
Can you say that? I think you're allowed to have two favourite cops.
Yeah.
It's okay.
That is the Red River Valley map, Jordan. Yes. It is.
The Starskin Hutch of Farmson.
Starskin. Yeah. Oh, I love it.
I'll certainly be checking that out, Simon. I've been keeping an eye on customs posts that are the new Landau boy. That's going to be pretty cool.
I see DJ did a preview of it today. I've not watched it yet.
I think FS Club had it on their live stream too last night.
Can see that being the low loader of choice very quickly. I'm using their existing one with the extending sides, and I swear by it, it's brilliant.
Well, to be fair to them, they haven't done a bad mod, have they?
No. No.
Oh, this is a bad place to be meeting.
That's why I've actually been sensible and waited. Yep.
Olaf saying, just in case it smells funny in here, I just delivered some truck full of manure. You could have showered before you joined the stream, Olaf.
PV Tools is awesome. It really is. It's a game changer for running multiple saves and multiplayer as well. It's a game changer for multiplayer. Even if you dump all your mods in one folder for single player and just have separate multiplayer folders, it's brilliant.
I'm gonna have to see if they upgrade that for 22. I'm gonna have to set it up. I just haven't bought myself to that for.
Yeah, you were already organised though, doing it manually, weren't you?
Indeed, I was.
I am wondering how much stuff will just work with 22. I wonder how fundamental the changes are.
Yep.
I'm desperate to just chuck an FS19 tractor in 22 the moment it arrives.
Yeah.
Oh,
I reckon they'll deliberately change just a couple of little lines of code which will break everything from a mod perspective. Force people to actually make sure it's working.
Yeah. Oh, I think the Fent might be stuck. Oh no.
I thought that too, but he sort of gets to a pause and then keeps moving. So it's nice
James,
to see a lot of people.
Do not worry. Sorry, mate.
That's alright, I was just going to say it's nice to see so many people in here watching tonight.
Yeah, it's great.
Thank everyone for the likes and interaction in the chat.
Yeah, for
Make
sure.
sure you have hit the thumbs up if you haven't already.
For sure. I was just going to say to James, not to worry about donating. You know, there's never an expectation to donate. I'm just happy that the information that I'm creating, and Args as well, you know, from tutorials and what we do is useful and helpful to you guys. And we're creating a place you can come and hang out on a Saturday night and watch us do crazy things like this. So, 1 second.
Absolutely.
Sorry, Mini FSG was questioning me. She's basically saying, "Are you almost done?" Because she wants a computer.
Ah.
Of course, I said she could have it. Not.
Yeah, not. I'll let her sit down and drive for a bit.
Yeah, she'll probably do a better job than I am.
So what is she going to be playing?
She plays a game. It's like a little MMO. It's not an RPG because it's. Well, I suppose it is. It's a thing called Star Stable. If anybody's got
Okay.
a 10-year-old daughter, it's basically horses. She loves horses, so
Okay.
she just sits and plays that. And you do quests and you get money and you buy better stuff. And basically, same principle as World of Warcraft, but without the orcs and and the wizards.
Because they've been back to doing all their sports and things, haven't you? Pony riding or whatever it is.
We're back to almost normal. The only thing we have to do is turn up with a mask on, and then as soon as you're there, you take the mask off. So I don't get it. Yeah, there's absolutely zero logic to it. James, you mean the bunkers on the map here with the tyres next to them? They're built into the map. They're not a mod, unfortunately. They're a part of this map.
Cool. I'm 94, 95. Can you get here before I run out? 96. 98. 99.
Get out of the way. You're done here.
I am done. I was 100% anyhow.
Turned on my FPS there. Got so excited.
So excited just mashing buttons. Gotta hurt Argsy.
It's West Texas. Oh, is it available as a mod, actually? Oh, I didn't know that.
The bunker, is it?
Yeah. According to Holden it is. That's cool. My chat are appreciating my way of moving you out of the way.
Oh yeah. I'll get mine back, don't you worry.
I know you will. Don't doubt it for a second.
Oh, I was going to say we have a truck and trailer race around the map before the end of the stream.
Yeah.
With traffic turned on.
I got a hilarious comment on my Flint Hills map tour, which is what, crikey? Well, it'll be a year old actually. Yeah,
that's a year old. Yeah.
Like the map maker's an absolute idiot for making the traffic go so fast on the main road. I was just like, just don't drive in front of it.
Yeah,
simple.
Or turn it off. Or turn it off.
So yeah, thought that was funny. But 50 miles an hour on a main road, it's like, yeah, that's how fast they drive in real life. Not like they're doing 1,000 miles an hour.
No, I like it. Like Medicine Creek, I've noticed the traffic's faster. And you actually have to think about it.
Yeah. You just can't gun it across a road and hope for the best. Chris L, this is the West dump pack from Carl Farms. Find it in the mod hub.
Ooh, that Fenter's struggling to get right up onto the top of the
Yeah, he is a bit now, isn't he?
Yeah. And that's the downside with using like the leveling course. It almost tries to push it too far, and now it's constrained by the pit dimensions, but the push-up course doesn't it?
It should, with the courseplay leveling course, it shouldn't ever come out with the confines of the bunker, I don't think. But I've never done it. This is the first time I've tried it without a walled bunker though, so...
Yeah, right. If you turn one of the debug channels on, doesn't it show you the width that it's scanning or something?
I think it does, yeah. Yeah, or if you hit F5, you can actually see the footprint as well.
See the footprint, yeah. Yeah, it's quite a lot smaller than you think on these bunkers.
Yeah. Oh, Minecraft. Yeah, Echo Kid, my kids both love Minecraft. Can you do courseplay with grapes on FS22? We don't know yet, Daniel, because courseplay's not been developed for 22 yet. But I thoroughly expect that you will be able to. It'll just be a width of crop, won't it? Just do some sort of calculation based on the width of the vines, I would expect.
It'll be a bit harder though, won't it? Because you'll have kind of like doing silage, grass silage. You have to do that with the mower course.
Yes.
You can't create a course and so I imagine grapes will be the same because really the crop width's only say half a metre, but you've got 5 metres between or whatever.
That's right. Yeah. And I suppose it depends on the new AI helpers, whether they've got some sort of facility to manage grapes as well.
You know how tempting it is just to keep my foot down right now.
I'm just going to sail through the. I don't care if you end up in the BGA. Look at me! I'm giving you a big wide berth there.
Wise man.
Brilliant.
I still managed to hit the fence.
Brian Patterson, how you doing? Nice to see you. Farmer Bradley Powell, yes, I do see all your messages. What do you think on an animal DLC? That's a good point. We've never seen an animal DLC, have we?
I did see Holden comment that in mine. Sorry, I didn't reply to that as well. I think you might have missed Joe joining your channel too, mate. Did you catch him?
Oh, I did, yes. Joe Lynch, welcome. Farm manager. Excellent, mate. Get yourself on the Discord and we'll get you on the West Texas server with the money hungry boys. Gonna have to sweep in and tax them to the hilt.
How cool was that tornado that the Mappers Paradise was?
Oh, really good. That would be if they can implement that, that's going to be incredible.
Be cool. Yeah. If you had crop destruction on, you could just make it the width of an implement, you know.
Yeah, and just
the width of a tyre, just a theoretical tyre, and it just goes through and destroys everything. That'd be cool.
That would be brilliant. It would be brilliant. Andreas, where are the two of us from? I am from Scotland. I'm not Scottish, but I've lived here for forever now, so technically I'm Scottish. I've been told that, so...
Honorary.
Yeah. And Args is from just down the road in in a little place
down
called New Zealand.
Around a couple of corners.
Yeah.
24 hours on a plane and you'll get to me.
Yeah. Take care, Bradley. Thanks for dropping by, mate. Have a good one. Brian Patterson, there's a talk about being able to repair or paint buildings in FS22. Be great to be able to tidy up buildings. I don't know, actually. I think there's a few more choices and colours of buildings and things like that, isn't there? But I don't know if repairs are on the cards.
Yeah, I think they showed that, didn't they? You could paint your buildings when you place them.
That's right.
Choose colours rather than having a whole lot of different models for them. Apparently I've been around you too long and ignoring messages.
I do my best.
Holden Man's just winding us both up.
Oh, that's not like Holden Man.
No.
I think he's got a degree in winding people up.
He's Australian, that's what they're good at.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
At least he's not Ford Man. If he's Ford Man, I probably would have banned him from the channel.
Yeah. So it's basically he's Vauxhall Man, right?
Vauxhall, General Motors Man.
Yeah.
Yeah. He doesn't actually exist anymore. Holden as a brand is completely gone.
Exactly. Mark Williamson, am I going to make another episode of Mega Silage? I am. There is a third and final episode to come for Mega Silage, which will be hopefully coming out next week.
So, how far across are we? Crikey.
Not far.
No. I didn't
Not
actually
far.
realise we were chopping the screen. It's not actually ready to harvest. So we won't be combining this, if that's what
Oh,
we
that's
choose
right.
to do.
No, we'd have to wait, wouldn't it?
We don't actually have anything. We might have to bale all that straw up.
Andreas, thank you for the sub, my friend. Much appreciated. Rock and Roller, how you doing, man? Not seen you for a while. How's things? Yeah, I'm just looking at your map now, like nothing. We're about a fifth, if that, of the way through.
It's going to happen again, isn't it?
Brace yourself so you don't get a whiplash this time. That's alright, I managed to stick myself on the fence.
Well, you've got more time though. I'm still not. I'm only just hitting 90%.
At the biogas. Or maybe it was tactical.
Tactical pause.
Yeah.
Hang on. Just so you can see me.
Emergency
Hazard incoming.
In your opinion, who is the best farm sim YouTuber? Am I allowed to vote for myself? No. I couldn't pick a favourite, I don't think. I've got too many I enjoy watching. But I have to say, I'm more on. I like my realistic, semi-realistic guys. So I like Dagwin. I like Kadirk. Of course, Mr. Argsy. But yeah, too many to choose from. We are lucky; we've got so many good ones.
Agreed. Rusty Money's jumped over into my chat. G'day, buddy. Welcome along. Have you been practicing your trailer reversing? I laughed out loud significantly when you said about throwing donuts at the screen until you got that trailer backed in.
Yeah.
that was
Great
a
comment.
one.
Yeah, I like Silly P as well. Mr. Silly P's got ASMR kind of voice on him. That's why I like listening to him. Yeah, Scroft's good as well. Yeah. Scroft is a friend of the channel. Clutch, I mean, who doesn't love Clutch and DJ, right? They do their thing, and it's brilliant. Always put a smile on my face, those two. Absolute lunatics, love them. Do I know who Modest Gamer? I don't know of him. Obviously know of his channel, but I don't know him in person though.
Oh, so the Fint was just wheel spinning, getting up, and then they've pulled forward out of the bunker.
Oh?
Oh, now I'm wheel spinning in the bunker.
What you could do, Args, is swap, put that the black blade on the 9RX and chuck it in the bunker and see if it's got a bit more grip. Just use the same course.
Oh yeah, I could do. I don't know whether I'm lagging or whether I'm stuck right at the second.
I'm in a 950 horsepower.
Wow, okay. That was lag. That was an impressive 360. I don't know how I did it.
I'm waiting now.
Yeah, you can enjoy that one.
Whoa! You magically that rubber band attach attacher.
It's good, eh? He's not doing it bad. I'm going to leave him. I'll waste more time changing it over. He's doing a good job still. And where are we? Getting to the pit. 1.5 million litres and it's 94% compacted. So.
Nice. Thanks, Rock and Roller. Never heard of him. He sounds awesome though. Brian Patterson, does anybody have a favourite always go to combine, tractor, truck, etc.? It's very easy to always pick the X9 combine, right, isn't it? It's just a really nice combine, that. And then any of the big John Deere 9, 8, 7 series are good. The Steiger from Carl Farms. Just there's too many good mods, right? It's impossible to pick go-to stuff. Probably got maybe 5 or 6 go-to mods that I wouldn't, vehicle mods that I wouldn't not have on a game. I don't know what you're like, Args, but but it's difficult. It depends on the type of game, doesn't it, as well? Like the 40 series Absolutely. John Deere, you know, I love that tractor. Class Lexion.
You can find a place for it. You can find a place for that 40 series in most.
Yeah. Big Bud. Oh, I so nearly clipped the Armco on that bridge then. The Big Bud.
Ooh, it's a good tank slap you just about got done.
So my issue with Ford is I would love to see more Ford mods in game, but almost every single Ford mod I've ever downloaded has been really poor, like really badly put together as a mod. I wish somebody would build a really nice Ford pack. I've got loads of TWs and things like that, but they're all just pretty average.
Yeah, I'd love to see more Fords. That's what I grew up with around.
Yeah, me too. So I've got a really nice 7810, and that's pretty much the only decent Ford model. The one I used on my Purbeck Valley series right from day one. Other than that, I've never found a good one other than that one. Music Man, welcome back.
Look forward to seeing us both. Kieran Leopold's here too. Hello. And Legion's asking if you could bring one mod into FS22 from 19, what would it be?
Oh!
Just one.
Just one. Oh, that's really difficult. It wouldn't be a vehicle. It would be what would I pick? Probably.
I don't know if it was just one.
Oh, probably, to start with, knowing that the other stuff would come, maybe, like, as a YouTuber, Easy Dev controls. Just because it helps so much with getting stuff filmed.
Isn't it funny? That'll be the first thing to try and see if it works.
Yeah.
And then if it doesn't work, make sure you can turn the console, edit the game settings to turn the console on.
Exactly. And then after that, it would probably be GPS. There's quite a lot of people putting in my chat GPS. I think I'd agree with that.
See, I'd put course play over GPS.
Yeah.
I can drive a straight line. I don't need GPS to do it for me.
I have a lot of evidence to the contrary. Video evidence. Oh, I'm stuck.
Oh, the irony of it all then. It's karma.
It is.
I see Holderman wrote Massey for the win in your channel. That's one brand I just really have not used. Probably Massey in New Holland I haven't used much in FS19.
It's interesting as well, actually, because like Massey's a huge brand in the UK, but it's a brand I've never kind of fallen in love with.
Oh, you're proper stuck.
Oh yeah, and I can't actually use I can't use super strength either. I'm gonna have to turn it on. That's why. Oh, it is on. You
need a 9RX to pull it out.
I need somebody to give me a nudge from the back. Right, I'll have to do it myself.
Yeah, I got more important things to do. I got silage to harvest. And you were exposing the virtues of having a 950 horsepower truck and not having
I know,
problems
I like
too.
it's
This,
total,
this is just like proper karma.
like a proper kick in the teeth, right? Oh, crikey, even the 9RX, Args. The 9RX is stuck.
Is it hooked? Oh, it's not actually hooked up, it is actually proper stuff.
It's like I've beached it in the middle.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got it, I'm out.
Oh, I was just about to say thanks everyone for watching. Thanks for joining the stream. We'll catch you next time. Hopefully pressure washers will be base game Holden, but one of the easy pressure washer mods for Farm Sim Guy would be good.
Oh, if you want hot girls and boys video chat, I'm apparently the place to be.
Oh, nice.
Let me just block them.
See, I just haven't got there. I'm not at your level yet. I don't get those kind of things.
What else could you want? Hot girls and farming.
If you want a family-friendly stream, hop over to Argsy's, where spam does not exist. Mr. Swede, good evening to you, sir. Daniel Boak said he came from your street. Oh no, stream. There we go. Typo. Welcome along, Daniel. Nice to have you here too.
Yeah, I hope I pushed this on long enough to...
The
1050 isn't in traffic, by the way. I'm out of there.
Yeah, see, mine's a bit hit and miss with that. The 1050 hasn't been detecting me every time.
Does he not? If he's in the middle of a run, you have to wait till he's done a pass.
Well, I'm not patient enough to wait, so I just get in there. This is the edited for TV stream. Yeah, come over to my side. This is pretty much what one of our recording sessions is like. Just talking crap.
Yeah. But basically...
The only difference is we edit that sort of stuff out.
Yeah. We just have to put a raw cut up one day.
Mm. Tons of room. Drive a bus between us.
Yeah.
No, Olaf, we're not going to get anywhere near getting this finished today. So here's it. I'm going to pose a question then to chat. What do you want us to do in the episode this week? Do you want us to finish the silage, see how much we get off that field, or should we leave it, turn it into corn, or harvest it with the X9s and put it in the corn dryer?
Let it ripen.
And do something else. We've got all this canola straw and it's a whole lot of straw from the triticale that needs baling.
We've got a ton of straw, don't we?
We've got plenty of things to do.
To get rid of.
Oops.
It's going to be a long recording session, actually, isn't it? If we have to do the rest of this.
I reckon we knocked that out, and I reckon we're over halfway because we don't have the headlands.
Yeah, possibly. Now, technically, what we could do, Args, if we're feeling brave, is put both the trucks on auto drive as well, and just leave it, and we'll go and do the baling.
Do something else, yeah. Oh, I'm going to get T-boned by a fin. Oops. We could do that too. That's an option.
Chef Flash says to fill the silage right up.
Legion wants us to plant it with spuds.
Bad Adam says leave courseplay and auto drive finishing it.
Bradley Andrews, hey Argsy and FSG, love both you guys' content. Who's the creator of the bushels ton mod that you guys use? I tried using the mod available in the in-game but can't buy land with it on. Right, so it is by Thunder. There isn't one in the in-game mod hub, but it does, if you can get it, there's a clash with precision farming where it couldn't buy land. So you'd have to get the precision, there's an edited precision farming version, which is by JS Mapping, isn't it?
Yeah.
It all works with.
Yeah.
But
the new community mod is actually
community
better.
extension mod is better. Yeah, I was just about to say that. So community extension mod by Thunder, which if you're looking for a link for, I'm pretty sure could do it because Nexus Modding actually. He's posted it all on Nexus Modding now. Hasn't he? Yeah. Daniel Boaks is saying full silage. Scorp saying potatoes all the way. I was thinking of doing a creator of the field entry where I just plant potatoes on the whole of the whole of the
easy
map.
dev and just potato the entire map. Oh, brilliant. Love it.
So I can't remember if you had it in the rules or anything. Are you asking people to provide a farm setup in terms of equipment? Like what are you suggesting?
I've left it really open. Yeah, I'm just looking for creative ideas. I mean, there doesn't need to be equipment sitting there, but if they want to add certain things in, I'm down for that. I'm interested to see, good landscaping, kind of clever use of placeables, things like that. So, yeah, okay. I just unhooked my trailer. I wanted to just leave it pretty open, to be honest, to see where it took people.
Cool.
Rock and Roller with a $10 super chat. Thank you very much, my friend.
Nice one.
He's only here for the hot girls.
Oh.
Allison Games from Brazil. Welcome, my friend. Oh, I know what's going to happen here. I know what's going to happen here. 94, no. 95.
Someone has to be the adult around here.
98, 99. Oh, it's rear-ended me. Like, insurance is going to have a field day.
My dash cam saw you putting the brakes on.
Derek Smith is an absolute lunatic. US map I played on, I harvested over 5 million litres of potatoes in one harvest. And washed them.
Washed them all. I just read the washed them all. I thought 5 million on its own, but those
took a while.
Are not enough. Took a while.
Took a while. You started it on the first day FS19 came out and you finished it yesterday. 3 years harvesting potatoes.
Oh, that is nuts. Here's a question for you. Do you follow the DTM at all?
A little bit, yeah.
What did you think of that last round? Robbed the Kiwi of the championship.
Yeah. He's driven well this year, though, hasn't he?
He has. He's also said he's not racing DTM ever again. And he's got a test drive with AlphaTauri in their the young drivers program.
Drivers program, has he? Good. Good in that, and Albon going back to Williams as well. Done well.
That was some pretty average driving.
Yeah, it's been a funny old series this year, right? It's just been a bit odd. Like back markers tangling with the leaders as they're coming past them and stuff, not realising they were the leaders, and just strange stuff, really. Zach Brown has got a tat of the Monza circuit to celebrate Danny Rick's win. That's pretty cool.
Oh, nice. It's probably Zach Brown's first win as an owner of McLaren.
It will be, yeah. It absolutely will.
Hey, Rox, how you doing?
British touring cars is fun to watch. Oh, it was better to watch in the 90s. Absolutely insane.
That was proper good racing,
yeah. Phenomenal. We've talked about that before, actually. The old Volvo estates and people like Gabriele Tarquini turning up with his Alfa Romeo team. There we go. Let's see if I can get this unloaded before... Oh no, he's moved out of the way again. Good. He's doing a great job here, by the way. This is phenomenal. Every time I come back, I'm like, how has he managed to tidy all that up?
Up to that point, yeah. It's pretty impressive. I try and watch Formula 1, Daniel, but it's on at such a horrible time for us. And in fact, the this weekend's Grand Prix is perfect because it'll be tomorrow, and it's a public holiday in New Zealand tomorrow. So,
oh, there you go. You can actually tune in and watch that one.
So what is it? It's just about to start, isn't it? Qualifying.
Quali's at 10. Yeah, the race at 8 a.m. 8 p.m. tomorrow night. So
it's 8 a.m. for me.
8 a.m. for you, so you'll be able to catch that too.
Hmm.
Have a breakfast Grand Prix. Nothing wrong with that.
No. I was actually thinking of being a public holiday. I might do a stream tomorrow morning too. So,
oh, nice. Brett R is asking, are the air carts fertilizer that work well with early to rise or the John Deere planters? Not air carts in terms of additional seed storage, but the
I think
KC6.
they do, don't they?
Oh, do they?
I think
I was going to say the KC6000 from Forward Ag would be a good one to pull behind.
Yeah, it definitely does for liquid fert.
Yeah,
I'm sure actually, I think ESAB might have done it on your server, West Texas server. You had the small auger cart between the tractor and DB1.
Okay. Yeah, do a pull between. Yeah.
It won't show connections, I don't think, obviously.
No.
But it's much like you were doing with with your Bulls Gap with that front hopper.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's just
it detects the capacity there. It just doesn't doesn't graphically show it connected properly. All right, how much? We go for 10 minutes more or so.
Yeah, you shout when you're the one on a deadline today. So just shout when you're done.
In town in an hour, and I've got to get ready first. So. I mean, feel free to carry on doing it and go for half the night if you like.
I'm good. There's a Fanatec wheel and base sitting looking at me saying, "Take me out for a spin."
It's funny actually. I noticed when I was messaging you those photos, screenshots, and that last night you were on a set of Corsair.
Oh, was I?
Yeah.
Damn it, Discord! Giving the game away.
I can't hide it anymore.
Well, I think it's been productive, hasn't it? It's saved us. At least the cow's going to eat for the next few weeks. That's good.
They are. They will. We must actually have a decent amount of silage in the mixer, I think. What's our shortage, is it? Is it hay's the shortage? I can't remember.
Yeah, one of them's out completely. I think we're low on hay now, so...
Hay. So we're going to have to make some hay over in that horse. Yeah, over in those horses.
Just run them over, they're not our horses.
That's true. They're lucrative though, 20 grand a day.
Yeah.
And it's costing us 5 or 6 grand to keep them.
Yeah, no, it's not bad. It's helping tick the money up. I think the general consensus was we've got to silage this whole field.
That's what I've got too. No one seems interested in the X9s with the headers and corn dryer and all of that fun stuff.
We'll have to replant.
Oh. Ryan was saying he's doing 15 acres of silage on a single player right now as well. Corn silage, maize silage, whatever you want to call it.
Can you bale maize silage, do you think? Is there any way of baling maize silage? Baling and wrapping it? You'd have to bag it, wouldn't you?
So. You could bag it, yeah.
Trying to think for Bull's Gap. People are starting to get bored of me cutting grass at Bull's Gap. It's too lucrative to ignore, though.
You kind of... oh, well, not that you're short of Bob on that game now anyhow, but...
And my new target is to hit a mil before 22 comes out.
Nice. Right. I reckon.
Did you save the course in the? Did you save the course in the forage harvester?
No, I have not.
Right. I'll just jump out now and save it.
Save it. Technically, it should stay saved because it just pauses the server when we're not on it.
Ah, true. Actually, it's not the same as quitting like you do in a.
Not quite the same, no. But
I will save it.
I need to save it. Yeah. I'll come back and grab one more load, and then I think I call it a day. Yep.
Gosh. Field 33.
Ryan's figured out course play. Nice. That makes it life a little bit easier for doing work on your own on a single player.
It's the most satisfying thing when course play and auto drive kick in. Right, 83% arcs.
Right, I am on my way.
Oh, I see you. I see you on the horizon. Those days when I was pinching every penny seem so long ago. They do, Todd. They do. I have to get my thinking cap on for 22. What are we going to do for a... I have to do another survival, won't we?
I think so. That's a given. Especially with all the small equipment. Old
yeah,
equipment
all the old
bringing
tractors
in.
and stuff, yeah. No, it's good.
Oh, you got away just in time.
Got away for that.
We need to save that course in the Fent as well.
Did that already, so
Just,
that's...
oh, you've done that already?
Yeah.
Awesome. Good one, good one, good one.
I've literally made that corner about once in the whole 2 hours I've been driving without clattering into something.
So much like your set of Corsair racing then.
Yeah, very similar indeed. I actually think I'm going to have sore wrists after playing it. The force feedback on it's so strong.
Is that right?
Oh, it's incredible. Every rumble strip and every curb you hit literally jolts the wheel.
Mm.
Right.
Just looking, we don't have anything in storage, do we? Oh, I can't see through that. What do we have in storage in our crops?
I think we've got some soybeans in the big bin.
Soybeans and canola. So
Yeah.
we'll have to keep an eye on the prices for those, won't we?
Yeah.
Canola, $9. Soybeans, 12. It's a tough economy here in Texas.
It is. It is one of the things. One of my favourite things about this map is how hard it is to make money.
Mm.
Oh, I thought the Fent was stuck then as well, but he's just popped out.
I finished recording it last night, Rocks. So, sometime this week, I'm not sure. It was meant to be yesterday morning, but we had a power cut on Friday night, so... Just building the suspense to see if I keep the farm just a little bit longer.
Augustus Martin, is the racing not going to be on the channel? Well, I will put some stuff up, Augustus. I put a few things up before, and a few people had a grumble that it was a farming channel, not a racing channel, but I quickly put them in their place. At the end of the day, it's my channel. I'll put what I want on it.
Exactly.
But yes, no, I will put some stuff up. I also might resurrect my Twitch channel, actually, for maybe a bit more car racing. Maybe I understand the thought of keeping the two a little bit separate. So, but yeah, we'll work it out. But definitely.
You haven't come around to accepting my cash offer for buy the Farms and Guy account on Twitch yet?
Yeah, you're still waiting for the cash, are you?
I'm still waiting, you know. I thought I was quite smart getting in there and buying it before you set your one up.
Yeah, it was very shrewd.
I'd love to know who has got that, though.
I know, right? I noticed there's about 10 Farm Sim Guy YouTube channels now. With just like 1 or 2 vids on them. It's not going to get you followers, I don't think. I think people can see through it.
Yeah.
If they want to find me, I think they'll work out which one's the right channel and which one isn't.
Yeah. Just about finished, O'Donnell boys. This is my last load. We will take back to the bunker. And call it quits for there.
Just watching the old... just put flight state on and watch him from a little bit higher up. Oh, he's getting stuck now. He might just need a bit of a helping hand from the 9RX. He's not getting to... He can't push it right to the back now. We're going to go over 2 million litres, though.
Are we? Nice.
Yeah.
So there's 73 tonnes in this for just under 100,000 litres. So let's say 70 tonnes for 1,000 litres. No, 75 tonnes for 100,000 litres.
Jeez.
So what's that? 1,500 tonnes of silage in there? There or thereabouts.
That's a lot of silage.
Visible cat, sorry, this is just a private server Farms and Guy and I have.
Right.
However, if you enter as creator of the field competition, you might be able to join us for an episode if you win.
See if I can help here.
Mushy Woman, is that a suggestion for a series? Survival hogs only with production of food. 2 farms on the same map versus. Maybe that could be our next multiplayer. We do a survival survival multiplayer.
Yeah, that would be good, wouldn't it?
Yeah, we could actually do that together, not a versus one. It'd be a bit hard to get good content because the joys of multiplayer is actually playing together.
You never actually speak to each other.
No. You shake your fists at each other as they drive past, and then you tractor, and you're still using a horse and cart.
Well, the 9RX is actually helping out here, definitely.
Yeah, good one. We're going to have to feed our cattle. How's their feed looking? Are we going to have to do that tonight as well? Or later on?
We should set that up on surely we can set that up on an auto drive course.
I have added that bigger feed mixer in, so...
Do we just want to make sure that feed mixer doesn't keep filling up when it hits 100%? That's the only thing.
That's a good point. We could try that, test that.
If that's fixed, that little problem's fixed, I think we might be alright.
So what are we up to? 2 million. Look at that.
Not a bad couple of hours work, I have to say.
Oh, no, not bad actually at all.
This 9RX is definitely helpful.
It's a big blade, eh? It's got some good pushing power.
Yeah. He says as he nearly gets stuck.
Look. Just who's done more work? You can tell from the trucks that I've done more work than you.
How is that? How can you tell from the trucks that you've done more work?
Oh, just because mine's much muddier than yours.
So the modder can't mod properly and put the dirt map to grow.
Don't go and blame the modder at all. It's not his fault. I mean, I'm not stuck on a silage pit at the moment.
So you're talking about I'm leveling.
Wiggling away.
I am stuck.
Canadian farm kit. How many cows do we have? We have got 350 or so.
Yeah. Remember when we started out, we said we were going to fill the whole thing. We would literally just be feeding the whole day.
It would be. We've had another birth while we've been out farming too. Another child.
Have we?
Yep, there's 4 now.
There we go.
Good days. Right.
Jason Stanley's in the house.
Not to be confused with Jason Statham, who's been here for the last 2 hours.
Exactly. Well, it's stunt double.
Stunt double. Stunted double.
Yes. Something like that.
Alright.
Well, I guess we've got to call it there, haven't we? Because
yeah, well, you
Argsy
can
go
go
and
nuts.
look after his family.
I'm gonna go. Got swimming lessons and 65th birthdays and all sorts of fun things to go do.
Oh well, have a wonderful day.
Oh well, it's been a pleasure though, hanging out. It's been nice to get back into Texas.
It has indeed.
And looking forward to jumping. Oh, we're slipping. The 1050's slipping.
Yeah, he's stuck now.
But looking forward to. Yeah, they'll get there. We'll fix it up later anyhow. Good fun as always, mate. Nice
indeed.
To share a stream with you. And,
yes, indeed.
We'll catch you later on.
And thanks everybody for joining us. It's been good fun.
Yeah, thank you to both chats and everyone who's been here for all the likes and the super chats too. Been very generous. So
yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Keep an eye out for the finish and follow up and finish of the silage in a few days.
Yes, indeed. Yep. Thanks all. Have a good rest of your day, night, morning, whatever it is for you, and we'll see you soon.
Absolutely. Enjoy the Formula 1.
Oh yeah. See you later.
All right. Ciao.
Bye bye.